Okay, Pawpaw Sammy here. I got it jacked up. I just took the jack and jacked it up. Now here's the thing. I came here, took this off. The little cap. Well, I figured it'd be a bolt or a nut, but it's not. I'm not sure how to get that off. I'm gonna have to get it off though. But anyway, the bearings finally come in. And people, look at them. They minute, little bitty things. That's actually 2, 4, 6, 3, 6. That's actually 8 washers and 4 sets of bearings. It's mighty small. Now, as soon as I can figure out how to remove this slide clamp, whatever it is, off, I'll get that towel and show you. Good morning, Pawpaw Sammy and Alley Bug. Here I stand this morning with egg all over my face. I, for years, run a maintenance crew in an industrial plant. Bottom line, you check, you double check, then you check your check to make sure you got everything perfect. So I did my homework. I pulled the specs on this thing, and what I found out was the shaft, the outside diameter is 3/4 of an inch. Okay? What I did was, then I came out and I looked, and I see all this caps and stuff on there, and I'm thinking, okay, it's got a nut on it. Nobody would build something you couldn't unscrew and repair, would they? Especially not Cub Cadet. So, I go online, I order my power steering bearings, which I was gonna fit underneath down here and give this thing power steering. You can't hardly turn it. You gotta really grunt with both hands to turn it. Okay? I come in here and I jack the baby up. Take my time to remove cap and keeper. Now that's the funny part. They got a keeper on top, just like it's supposed to hold that thing in place. It's understandable, pop the keeper off, the wheel should fall, just slide right out the shaft. So, I get the keeper off after fighting with it and taking my time not to damage it. And what happens? 100% solid weld, not a tack. I mean, I'm talking solid welded. I was looking for a thread and a nut. I'm gonna tell you what, but I got to show my subscribers one thing, how to jack up a lawnmower. That's about all I accomplished. The moral of this story is, no matter how much experience you've got, sooner or later, you're gonna make a mistake. Okay? A lot of people want to fire a youngster when they make a mistake. It's not worth it. Nobody feels worse than the person that made the mistake. Take the youngster on the side, explain how, why, when, and what you don't do, and what you do. And you got a pretty good hand after a couple of months or so. Fire him, hire another youngster, he's gonna make the same mistake, and it's a never-ending cycle. And you'll never have a crew that can get something done efficiently. After fighting this thing for a good half hour, I finally said, well, I'll just cut that ring off and get a new one. Well, guess what? The ring was over here. I cut the ring off. That is welded solid. Solid weld. There's no way to get it off. Now, why in the world would they put a ring and a cap over a solid weld? Okay, back to the drawing board.